What if I told you one of the most decorated peace prizes could soon go to one of the most contentious figures in modern politics? We know leaders can have big egos. It's practically part of the job description, but we're now witnessing a new level of self-congratulation. The camp of a certain former president is openly campaigning for a Nobel Peace Prize. Let's listen to the reasoning. His supporters claim he's ended disputes all over the globe. They list standoffs between Thailand and Cambodia, Israel and Iran, Rwanda and Congo, India and Pakistan, Serbia and Kosovo, and Egypt and Ethiopia. According to them, he's brokered roughly one peace agreement per month. Therefore, he deserves the world's top peace honor. At this rate, they might as well add, he resolved conflicts between roadrunners and coyotes, wizards and dark lords, or superheroes and their arch nemeses. If we're inventing achievements, why hold back? This obsession with claiming credit isn't new, it's a defining trait. But now, it's escalated to demanding international validation. In short, he wants the Nobel. Let's be clear, many questionable figures have been nominated, even won, but none of them actively solicited it. This isn't a popularity contest you can vote on with your phone. True recognition must be earned through deeds, not demands. So let's examine the actual deeds. We previously discussed his record with explosives. In just half a year, his administration authorized the use of over 500 bombs. For perspective, the previous president oversaw a similar number over an entire 4-year term. He has matched that in 6 months. Does that sound like a champion of peace? Let's also talk about foreign aid. His policies slashed global assistance by 80%. That's nearly $60 billion vanished. We're talking about funds for vital services, immunization drives, rural clinics, essential medicines, and public health infrastructure. What is the human cost of these decisions? The medical publication, The Lancet, has projected the fallout. Their research indicates these cuts could lead to 14 million lost lives by 2030. Let that sink in. 14 million. And a third of them are expected to be kids. Is this the legacy of a peacemaker? Does this resemble a respectable global elder? The answer seems obvious. Someone should inform him that typing in uppercase isn't statecraft. It's also stylistically dated. The youth today prefer a more subtle typography. But returning to his habit of taking credit, perhaps we should extend our gratitude further. We should thank him for his discussions with the cosmos, ensuring the sun comes up each morning. Applaud his negotiations that allow boats to float. If not for his influence, perhaps apples wouldn't fall from trees. Enough. A nation can elect its chosen leader, but the planet isn't obliged to agree with the choice. I can list many who are worthy of the prize. He is not among them, and the core issue isn't solely his current actions. It's what he would do with the accolade. I can easily imagine him commercializing the honor at his property. For a fee, you could take a photo with the medal. Perhaps just $500? He'd likely also sell branded merchandise and collectible cards, maybe $100 each. But setting the humor aside, the list of reasons against him is long. There's documented misogyny. There are accusations of sexual misconduct. There's inflammatory racial rhetoric. There's prejudice against Muslims. And there's the active escalation of military conflicts. You can choose anyone. Leaders ultimately fall into two groups, those who improve the world and those who diminish it. He firmly belongs in the second group. Maybe he should find a new fixation. In fact, I have a proposal. There's a fictional nation in stories, rich with unique minerals. It's named Wakanda. If any officials are watching, assign him to secure a pact with them. If anyone has the audacity to try, it's him. If this perspective resonated with you, please support our channel with a like and follow Winds of Thought for more critical analysis. But to truly understand the absurdity, we need to look at the history of the Nobel Peace Prize. It's not just for politicians. It's for humanitarians, for activists, for those who faced imprisonment and danger for their cause. Think of Malala Yousafzai, shot for advocating for girls' education. Think of Dr. Denis Mukwege, who repaired the bodies of women brutalized by war. Their work is quiet, painful, and profoundly humble. It stands in stark contrast to a campaign built on loud boasts and television rallies. The prize should be a recognition of service, not a trophy for a political collection. And let's talk about the nominations themselves. The process is often misunderstood. Thousands of people are eligible to nominate. Lawmakers, professors, previous winners. A single nomination from a sympathetic politician does not mean the Swedish Academy is seriously considering the candidate. It means one person filled out a form. This campaign, however, is trying to create an illusion of inevitability, a groundswell of demand where very little exists. It's a public relations maneuver, not a genuine diplomatic achievement. Now, consider the precedent this would set. Awarding the prize under such circumstances would permanently politicize it. It would become just another tool for powerful nations to legitimize controversial figures. Every future winner would be viewed with suspicion. Was this earned or was it campaigned for? Did they win it or did they buy the narrative? The credibility of the award, built over a century, would be shattered in a single misguided gesture. It would be a gift to autocrats everywhere, showing them that relentless self-praise can overshadow a legacy of conflict. But perhaps the most damaging aspect is what this does to our collective conversation. It forces us to debate a fantasy while ignoring tangible realities. While we're distracted by this Nobel spectacle, critical issues are being overlooked. Climate agreements are stagnating. Alliances are being tested. The very international order that has, for all its flaws, prevented a third world war is being undermined. This debate isn't just about an award. It's a symptom of a deeper sickness where perception is valued over substance and where showmanship replaces statecraft. So, what is the real motivation here? It's not about peace. It's about legacy. It's about burnishing a reputation, about writing a version of history that future textbooks might cite. It's an attempt to create a single, shiny data point that can be used to deflect from a much longer list of controversies. But he won the Nobel, they will say, as if that one fact erases all else. It's the ultimate vanity project, funded not by money, but by our attention, and we are complicit if we don't push back. Our role as critical thinkers is to look past the noise and demand evidence. We must ask the hard questions. Where are the signed treaties that ended these conflicts? Where are the parades of world leaders thanking him for his tireless diplomacy? You'll find mostly vague claims and retweeted compliments. The architecture of true peace is built with quiet, diligent work, not with press releases and social media posts. Ultimately, the Nobel Peace Prize committee faces a choice. They can succumb to this loud and well-funded campaign, or they can uphold the integrity of their award. They can choose to honor the quiet courage of real peacemakers, the doctors, the teachers, the activists in the trenches, or they can validate a new, dangerous standard where the prize is not earned but demanded. The world is watching. This decision will define the prize for generations to come. Let's hope they choose wisely. If you believe in holding power to account and want more analysis that cuts through the noise, please support this channel. Like this video, subscribe to Winds of Thought, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next investigation.